Hey everybody, this is Roger from the ubertasticlife.com. Let's talk today about positioning. Hey everybody, this is Roger from the ubertasticlife.com. Let's talk today about positioning. In positioning, we need to keep ourselves in a good start. So, for instance, if it's Saturday here in Houston, probably your best bet, or at least a schedule that I like to keep, is my own neighborhood off of 290. People are just making their way to either parks or work. The Greater Heights area, Independence Heights, Acres Homes, and from there all the way over to 290 in the Beltway area has always been a very good place for UberX. It's always kept me busy. It's a very good place for weekends. During the week, positioning is a little bit different. I mean, you don't want to be downtown first thing in the morning. People are headed downtown. You want to be in the neighborhoods that are outside downtown. Greater Heights being one. There are the apartments and homes that are off Washington Avenue. Basically anywhere in the inner loop is a very good start. I keep myself north side of Houston. I probably will speak more about north side of Houston than I do other areas of town. It seems the surge maps seem to like the Galleria and points on 59 and 610. Those are good places all throughout the day and all throughout the week. Another thing about positioning that we have to keep an eye on is scheduling for events. Now, this is a very, very good idea to use Waze in your calendar. Waze allows you to schedule times for you to come and go, or schedule for events, and it will remind you. So what you want to do is open your Google Mail, go to your calendar, and start adding events. For instance, today's March 31st. There is there's an arts festival on Memorial that will start from 10 and probably run till about 6 o'clock. So that's a good thing to have. People from neighborhoods will want to Uber just to avoid the nightmare of parking or traffic. There's also a food truck festival going on 5610 Richmond at 12, and that ends at 6. So there's also something to keep in mind. With these events, you can look at the maps. You can pretty much plan how you're going to get in and out, where the drop-off points are. A lot of times the address they give you isn't quite the drop-off point, but once you get someone there, then you'll know exactly where to come and go. There's also a roller derby at the Retention Music Center. That's from 7 till probably 9 or 10. And then we've got the big H-Town Blues Festival. That's at Energy Stadium, and that's from 7 till probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And obviously Energy Park, that's the GreenLight. And if you don't know how to get in and out of the GreenLight, well, your best bet is to use Main and turn down Merworth. I like to take Main into Kirby and just drop people off and make my turn on to either Merworth or Westridge. Depends on what they have blocked off. Basically, you can drop off people anywhere you want, but be safe. Drop people off on the sidewalk, not across the street on Main Street, because that's just not safe. And I've seen Uber drivers do it. It's crazy. But so to recap on positioning, you need to be smart and plan your day tomorrow. Instead of just get in your car and go. Positioning is really good because it gives you a really good start to the day. Again, Monday through Friday in the mornings, early in the mornings, you definitely want to be in the neighborhoods, ready to get people to airports or downtown. And then in the afternoons, you want to be downtown 3:30, 4 o'clock before traffic builds and it gets really stupid. When traffic in Houston can be if people are going on 288 South or 290 North or anywhere on I-45, just plan accordingly, be patient. You'll get your passenger there, but it's up to you if you're going to return all the way back to where you started, or simply accept rides in whatever neighborhood you wind up at. But still, it gives you a good start to the day. If you plan your day tomorrow using the calendar, like I was saying, go to your Gmail, go to your calendar. Waze, when you open up Waze, it reads your calendar and puts your events onto the Waze map, so that while you're using Waze, and of course Google Maps does the exact same thing, it will pop up a reminder, and you can set the reminder, but it's set for 30 minutes prior, because it takes about 30 minutes to position yourself anywhere, but it will pop up and remind you, hey, this event's going on, and that tells you, hey, I probably need to turn my app back on, or get back on the road, or be prepared if you find yourself in an outlying area to go ahead and move into a neighborhood and start taking those rides. And those are the kinds of rides that I will drop off and go directly back to the neighborhood I came from. Staying, for instance, if you were dropping somebody off at Energy Stadium, staying at Energy Stadium and waiting for a ping doesn't make sense. Just go ahead and get out and move to either a neighborhood, go into the museum district, go north of the museum district, or you can go into the medical center, because there's always people, they have different kinds of shifts. Medical center is a good place to just kind of post and grab rides when you need to, and the likelihood of stars are better, at least in suburban neighborhoods and the medical center. But that's all for today. What we'll be doing is posting on the ubertasticlife.com upcoming events, so that it makes it easier. You just visit the page and type into your calendar the events that are upcoming in Houston. And if you're not in Houston, then obviously a simple Google search about events in your city. There are publications. For instance, in Houston, we have the Free Press, and that's a very good spot to look and see what's going on, or events that people will want to use an Uber for. There's always Chronicle. That's, for us, it's chron.com. But your newspaper in your city will also have events that are coming up. Best of luck. Please hit the subscribe button. Please like my videos, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.